Hello guys, welcome back to the Lumley trading video. In this one we are going to be doing some in-depth stock analysis, technical analysis over on HLBZ for Helbiz. So what we can see, and the main reason we're doing the analysis is it is up 14% on the day. Is it anything to be looking at? Is it a potential trade? So, I mean, in a quick summary, from how I trade, no, there is still no trade opportunity. Reason for that is, again, these kind of small caps, I don't like buying to the downside because there's a reason they're cheap. Again, even if I haven't gone through their financials and know exactly why they're cheap, there is a lot of risk just taking on something. Really, if something's decreasing in price, even if the overall market is a bit more, as of right now, a bit more bullish, there is a reason for that. The financials are definitely going to be weak, and especially in a weak market, that's really where the weak companies show, because that is what is going to be getting sold off quick, because people go, you get people going into the more defensive stocks, ones that have a bit better of a balance sheet, and if something doesn't have a good balance sheet, people are getting out of that quickly. But anyway, what we can see, we're currently at about 15 cents. We have one support from a standard deviation perspective, and that's at 2 cents. Obviously, that's very far off, not even really something I'm paying attention to. So that's the only support I can really see from a deviation perspective. Obviously, we do have some others, which is going to be around 12 cents. Again, 52-week low, and also that gap fill location, which we can actually see here. And then that's where we got our bounce off. So that was what would have been key, but that has now been hit. So really, to the downside, there is no plays for me. I just think there's a lot more risk on those trades than there is reward. So obviously there we got that gap fill, and that's why it's key to note, because we see this quite regularly. They'll bounce on some sort of news, you end up coming back to retest it or fill that gap, and then you usually kind of get that rebounce, which we've just got now. But again, it hasn't bounced to anywhere significant. The bounce was, not small, but didn't take us anywhere significant. So from a resistance standpoint, I'm still not interested in this stock until we come to around 33 cents. Reason for that is that will be my first deviation on the 6 month, the closest deviation that we have. Coming into this level, this is when I flip it a lot more bearish. Again, it does have options, so it's going to be the easiest way to trade this, or at least how I like to trade it. Again, through a credit or debit spread, then I don't need to time the trade perfectly. I can get a good one-to-one risk to reward. I can pick my expiration. So as long as I know coming into this level, the probability is in my favor that we will be below 33 cents, by this certain date, then that's a trade I'll usually go out to take, because again, I can manage my risk a lot easier, and I know the probability is a lot more in my favor. Now, if we did continue up higher, we do have our next resistance at 48 cents, going on to 65 cents, and we'll quickly note one at around 97 cents. We do have more resistances, but considering we're now at 15 cents, if we made a crazy move like that, we would just have an updated video. So those are the key levels I'm paying attention to. Again, this stock, if it continues to fall, not something I'm personally looking to trade. I just think there's just not a good risk to reward there. But if we can start pushing to the upside, option plays off each of these levels is definitely something I'll be looking at playing myself. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the breakdown on HLBZ. If you did, why not drop a like and subscribe? If you are currently holding or trading this stock, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like and subscribe. Hope to see you next one, and why don't you check out this analysis video.